Terry. He's been marked for gossip.
Yes, and he clutches his heart in fear. Terry, Albert,
Yeah, I confess.
how do you plead? How do you plead of witchcraft?
Not guilty.
It's just innocent. We don't go with that. Innocent. We shall see based on the testimony.
Yes.
Bring forth the first testimony.
Yes. I will point out also, Justice Hathorne, that there is an affliction going about the town that people often misspeak their words this day.
I've noticed.
Yeah. My name is John, and this is my son. Also,
All right, Johnson.
yes, that's John Jr. John, we have had 6 children. This is our 6th, and I think my wife's energy has diminished a bit in giving birth properly to the children. But John has been afflicted, as you can see. I'm not laughing, Your Honor. My face is
Order in the court! I will hold you all in contempt.
John, he acts in this behavior. He walks about as if struck dumb. This is not, his hand just about, it does make me nervous even standing next to him. He does be affectionate, and
How is he afflicted?
he is tormented internally by the spirit of these 2 people, Your Honor. And he did lose a great amount of his hair as well. So, sit, John, poor child. My wife is crying over here. You
both stand accused of affecting this poor child with balding, twitching, and dumbness. Struck dumb. How do you answer the charges? I'm witnessing this with my very eyes. How do you answer the charges that you have afflicted this poor boy? You are not innocent. I'm witnessing it.
We are innocent.
If it didn't work when she said it, it's not going to work when you. I'm witnessing this. Bring forth more testimony.
Yes, Your Honor, my name is Edward, and this is my mother. She has lived very long, Your Honor. And continues to live in such a fashion. She's well loved by this community, as you know.
She is?
Yes, and she and I were sitting, were we not? She cannot hear well, Your Honor. We were sitting in the living room, and she was seated in her chair, and she and I both in the same room, and I did see the specter of this man walk into the room, crossing the room, and a chair did knock over, and then he did leave through the wall. And yes, although my mother and my brother were in the room with me, they both affirmed that they saw her not.
Do you agree to this testimony? You both affirm to this testimony?
They both affirmed they saw her not.
I didn't see anything.
Correct. She affirmed that she did not see him, although I did. Clearly, it was his specter.
So you saw the specter of this man here?
Yes, and she saw him not, and also my brother saw him not.
How do you answer these charges, Alice? These 3 people have seen your specter appear to them, knock over a chair, and then exit through one of the walls. How do you answer those charges?
I am innocent.
Your Honor, you notice his voice stopped, changed, and his head stopped, moved so that that is witchery.
The substance of your purpose is baffling to me. That's correct old English, by the way. The substance of your purpose is baffling me.
So there is the
I
testimony.
don't know why you're here. That's what I'm saying. How do you answer these charges? And don't say I'm innocent. How do you answer them? Were you there? Did you send your specter there to knock over chairs?
No, I wasn't, Your Honor.
And where were you then?
I was right here.
Is there there any more testimony?
No, that is it. This
Thank
is
goodness
the
for
day.
that. Based on the testimony of these good Puritan people, Puritans who know it is a sin both in law and in God to lie, a punishable offense by death, they would not lie. Their testimony is. But two who are in league with the devil would not care about their own souls and would lie and perjure themselves in this court. Based on what I've seen and heard. And it brings me great joy to pronounce you both witches. You will hang by the neck until you are dead.
Let's hear it for them.
There is one choice. You do have a different option if you so choose. Confess to this court and the town of your guilt. You will say that you are witches. And if you do, you will not be hung. You will be put in jail. And that is the law. You confess to being a witch.
Sure.
Confess to being a witch? I can confess your honor. Good. We got two more. You've confessed that as you have confessed that you are witches. Answer every one of these questions yes. Are you ready?
Yes.
You have both confessed that you are witches.
Yes.
And as witches, you were among a coven, a group of other witches. Is that true?
Yes.
These people have signed the devil's book as well, yes?
No.
Yes. And you saw names inside that black book? Yes, Your Honor. Those names, are those people here, the names that you read, are they also here in this courtroom?
Yes.
Yes. Point these wicked people out.
Right here.
Which ones? What's my name?
With the spiders.
Oh, yes, of
Two
course.
war, this, and what is your name?
Babylon.
So two witches, who else? Who else is a witch?
This one.
We already accused them, we're moving on.
No, this one.
Her? The three of them? Who else is a witch?
I believe Your Honor, Terry has pointed out that half the group are witches.
Fine. And what we will do is we'll have these guilty parties stand, and we will have a trial of their own. And then we will see if they are in fact witches as well. Now,
But that's how that would go.
Yes.
So, good job, you two.